The gray wolf population in Idaho is at about 1,500, but Colorado Parks and Wildlife says the wolf population in Colorado is currently at 8. But that soon could change. New at 10, our Nightside reporter Rob Hagan has more details on what the gray wolf reintroduction could mean for the Western Slope. He stands by live at the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Regional Office with this report. Rob?
That's right, Jillian. The gray wolf reintroduction plan starts in December of 2023. So I went to the CPW for answers. And by the way, as you stated earlier, one of the answers is the wolves are already here.
The voters have spoken to reintroduce gray wolves on the Western Slope by a hair.
Proposition 114 barely passed.
It was about 51% to 49%.
The plans to reintroduce the apex predators in December of 2023, but they're already here.
The last year or so, we know that there were at one time 6 wolves in northwest Colorado. Also, 2 wolves that are collared in the North Park area.
Idaho just passed a bill allowing hunters to cut down their wolf population of about 1,500 by 90%.
In Idaho, the population of wolves has grown out of control, and that's why they're having to take extreme measures.
Now the bill's serving as an example for a possible preemptive Colorado solution to the Western Slope wolf worry.
We're asking for a robust wolf management program, because if you don't have that management program in place at the beginning, the wolves, they'll get away from us.
The CPW currently has a game damage program for ranchers that lose their cattle to other apex predators that could be used for wolves.
There will be some kind of a system that compensates livestock producers for wolf depredation.
There's a possible solution to prevent wolves from killing the livelihood of cattle ranchers, but there are concerns that wolves will kill other prey animals, thereby killing the funds hunters bring to the state as well as conservation efforts.
We could see an impact on our elk and deer populations, which we know here in Western Colorado, we have a vibrant hunting and fishing industry, which could be essentially dismantled and destroyed if wolves get out of hand.
CPW data shows in 2019 the state collected more than $125 million in hunting license fees that could be lost when wolves increase their numbers.
If they're eating more of the game that hunters would want to hunt, that just means that there's less of an incentive for someone to buy those hunting permits.
There are still many questions and few answers to the wolf worry, but one answer is loud and clear.
Right now, unless there is a threat to your person, you cannot shoot a wolf.
Commissioner Davis says we have a population of over 800 moose on the Grand Mesa, and the moose population was decimated in the states north of Colorado where wolves were implemented. And Randy with CPW says there will be a meeting with the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Commission slated for next week, discussing more details about the wolf reintroduction plan. Until then, first on the Western Slope and live at the CPW Northwest Regional Office at Grand Junction, I'm Rob Hagan with KREX 5 News. Jillian.
Thank you, Rob.